One stock that will surprise everyone coming off of the Trump-Xi talks over the weekend. Tensions are low. This is good. There's not going to be 100% tariffs. Rare earth stocks are still going to be able to be exported, and Trump's earth stocks could make you rich. This is not financial advice, but gold is coming off of a big drop, and it might be a buy the dip opportunity. This ticker is the letter B. It's Barrick. It's a gold miner. And let's jump into why gold might be the shock of the next few weeks. Could go up. I think this idea is as good as they come. Let's take a look.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
So here's a little bit about these Trump-Xi talks. So this is the headline, right? They delayed these export controls and other critical minerals. Something like 95% of rare earths are getting to the US from China. So that's a big deal. That's why these rare earth companies sold off today over the weekend, because, you know, when we thought there was going to be a need for independence from Chinese rare earths, they skyrocketed, and now they're down a lot, and they just went even more down after those China comments came out. Now, if we look at gold, first off, this is the ticker B. But if we look at gold, it did pull back, okay? It had a breakout opportunity. It topped out. It actually squeezed short sellers a little here, so it looked like this was the top, and then it turned out we actually went slightly higher here and then faded off. So the fade was impressive, though, and if we look at gold stocks, so this was October 20th. This is October 20th, well, 17th, and then a few days later, Barrick faded off as well. Now, interestingly, Barrick is holding. There's a number of other tickers that are also worth looking at, gold-related tickers. So WPM, it's not a miner itself, but it's in that category. BHP as well. Pretty significant sell-off in BHP holding up, but yeah, Wheaton selling off there, pretty much lining up with the gold top for sure, right? I mean, just double checking, right? This is the 17th, and gold futures, this is the 17th, so, and this is the real drop. So there are direct gold stocks as well. So if we look at FCX, and then these are the big ones, AEM and NEM. So FCX, not really doing so hot anyway. This is gnarly. These ones are most closely tracking gold, though. I think NEM for sure. And then earnings not great as well, which you'd expect with the price of gold going down, literally. And then AEM looking exactly like that. So kind of holding sideways, but not in the way that Barrick is. So this is impressive relative strength to gold. This is gold futures right here, which is holding up, but only as of the 28th, whereas Barrick is holding as of the 22nd, really. So if we look at the 22nd, again, that was basically here. So after the big unwind, Barrick found support, and there's a lot of buying here. So people definitely want to own this miner. There's enough time before earnings that there's the ability to get in. There's like a week. So you can buy for, a 10% pop is kind of what you look for in one of these, which would be, $3, right? So up to like 35 or change. And that'll allow you to sell some before earnings, and then you can sell out if earnings drops the rest, or if it goes up, you can trail with one of these lines, which is a moving average, which it seems to be respecting really well. So that's how you get a move up like this after an earnings, where you just hold one of these lines and you don't have to sell until it starts to break that. So that's what's going into gold. KGC is another one. I don't know that you have to look at all of these in detail, but I actually will look at these few. KGC, GFI, and AU are also really closely going to track the price of gold. KGC, AU, looking pretty similar. Barrick, definitely holding up the best. And then as for what these guys have been up to, basically, they have this dispute going on. So something to track, but it doesn't seem to be affecting their share price. This is from Reuters. And this has been going on for a couple years. So they launched these court proceedings about a year ago. And it looks like this is the whole point. They need to renew this license on this mine. So see what happens there. But that's relevant. Earnings are, of course, relevant in a week. This is a small investment. This is not that relevant. This is a while ago as well. And then this Nevada project, so used to saying NVIDIA, is going to be important if you hold this stock for a while, but I'm not recommending to hold this stock for a while. So yeah, guidance is going to be important with those Q3 earnings, as always, along with earnings and sales. So that's the ticker. That's a little bit about it, but most importantly is the chart setting up and the comparison of the gold miners. So I'm going to keep these short and sweet. I think people seem to like them more. So like these videos, like this one if you like it. Hit that subscribe if you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up. I release that as a post for subscribers once a month. And if you want to work with me, head over to stockscommunity.com. You'll get free 15-minute Q&A drop in every day. And I do it at different times. So there's going to be a time that works for you. And this is financial advice, but I hope it helps. I'll see you in the next one.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.